Hi guys, welcome to this week's Bob's video, which is all about putting together a nighttime routine. This is important because it's really helpful in letting go of all the stresses of our day and getting a good night's sleep, which makes us all feel better. Today's video is going to be about giving you ideas for your routine, because as always it's really important to remember that we are all so wonderfully different, so we're all going to have a different routine that works for us. Think of it like a computer. To turn off a computer, you have to press a set of buttons in the same order to tell the computer that it's going to sleep. And our brains are exactly the same. So everything you do before bed needs to help to tell your brain that it's time to go to sleep. The next bit is about figuring out what our buttons are. What are the things that we're going to do to tell our brains that it's time to go to sleep? So I'm just going to run through some ideas that work for me to try and help you to put together your routine, but everyone's going to be different, so everyone might use different parts of this or think of their own, but we'll figure that out as we go. The first thing I like to do when I'm getting ready for bed is to get changed into some nice comfy clothes. So, when I'm changed into my pyjamas, I like to go and get myself a nice cup of herbal tea. Chamomile is my favourite, but any herbal tea will work perfectly. You just have to make sure it's not one with caffeine in it, otherwise you'll be sat awake all night and that won't do any good at all. The next thing I like to do is make my room look all cosy and put all my nice little lights on, turn my big light off and get ready and get into bed. Next thing I like to do is write a list of all the things that have stressed me out today. And then what I like to do is just tear them up. This is really helpful because having a visual representation of all the things that have caused you stress and then just tearing it into little pieces makes you feel like all of it is just melted away. After I've tidied up all that and put it all in the bin next to my bed, I like to think of something to put in my joy jar. So that could be anything, like you had a nice call with your friend, you had a nice lunch that you liked, anything in the world. Then I'm going to fold it up and put it in my joy jar. So this last part is when I'm really curled up in bed. I like to lay and think about all the things that I've put in my joy jar over the last couple of days or the last week. So all the things that have made me happy recently. I think it's always good to end a day on a positive because it will lead you into some really nice sweet dreams. Now hopefully by this point you'll be so ready to sleep that you can't do anything else. But one thing I like to do to help myself if I can't get to sleep is lay in bed in the dark and tense all my muscles one by one and then let them go. So tense my legs and relax them, tense my tummy and relax, and then tense my arms and relax it all. Then finally do your face, and then you're so ready to fall asleep because your body is relaxed, your mind is relaxed, and you're all ready for a great night's sleep. Hopefully there's some great ideas for you to put into your nighttime routine to make sure you get the best sleep that you possibly can. Sweet dreams everyone, and thank you for watching this week's Bob's video.